what's going on guys, it is PandaXCreeps here, welcome back to another narration video. Today we're going to be doing another theory, and this one's revolving around Mother, yeah, I think the game's just called Mother. I haven't personally played this, but I heard the game's really good, and it's kind of like one of those classic retro video games that I definitely do need to get into. But this is a theory regarding that, and I do want to get a quick disclaimer, and it does deal with it's a controversial topic, I guess. And I would recommend, I don't want to give an age rating because everyone's different maturity level, but I feel like most people say this is an 18 and over read. I'm only 17, so I won't necessarily say that, but I do want to say there's definitely a controversial topic, and I do want to give a quick viewer discretion is definitely advised. But that being said, I'm just going to get straight into it. In Mother, Gearkus was the main antagonist. He is presented as an evil alien who seeks to destroy the Earth due to the event that occurs before the game's events. When Nintendo, the protagonist of Mother, defeats Gearkus, Gearkus swears to return someday. The next time we see this character, he is presented as being inside of a machine hidden from a player's view. As the battle continues, Gearkus' right-hand assistant turns off the machine that holds him inside. What the player then sees looks unlike anything previously seen in the game, which was mostly animals, the occasional zombies, and perhaps something out of the Yellow Submarine movie. Instead, what we see is what looks like a red stretched face floating in vast darkness. Things get even more stranger and more disturbing as the fight goes along. As Gearkus takes more damage, the background changes. Eventually, there are multiple faces. This is where fans find something disturbing odd. Can you see it? One of the most prevalent fans' theories about Earthbound is that the final boss is a fetus, and you, the protagonist, are performing an abortion to ensure that this enemy does not destroy the universe. Rated kids to adults, huh? The evidence that supports this theory can be found in the lead up to the final boss. At one point, it is revealed that the enemy Gearkus is operating from the exact location where you stand, but from many years in the past. To get there, the player must transplant their mind into a machine that is capable of travelling back in time, back to a time where fans say Gearkus would be more vulnerable before he was born. In the past, the heroes are now robots, which is said to represent the tools used for an abortion. The heroes make their way through the cliff and eventually come across a cave with a narrow entrance. Inside the cave, the path leading to Gearkus looks biomechanical, almost intestine-like, as if the lair is inside of a living being. Up to this point in the game, there hasn't been anything that looks like it, finding a Gearkus resemblance to a baby in the fetus, only to help to solidify the belief that the player is killing Gearkus before he's even born, thus saving the universe. Do you believe this theory? This theory has automatically been denied by the game's creator. However, this doesn't mean there isn't something legitimately creepy and wrong about this villain. The game's creator, Shigasto Into, has claimed that the inspiration for this deception of Gearkus, and why he looks so different from the Gearkus seen in Mother, came from what he remembered as a rape scene in the movie that he accidentally saw as a child. This inspired phrases that Gearkus would say before attacking. It's not right, not right, not right. There's no denying that Gearkus is scary. From the nightmarish imagery to incoherent phrases, the final boss of Earthbound is truly a memorable experience. So there we go, that was the theory revolving around Earthbound. So it's pretty short. There is a correction. I did find out it wasn't actually a rape scene, it was actually a murder scene that he kind of misinterpreted as a child. Like I said, it is controversial about abortions and rape, which is not something I necessarily do like to talk about. That's why I did want to give the disclaimer at the beginning. So what do I think about the theory? I do think about, I don't know if I necessarily believe it, but it is quite possible. I mean, he could always base it off what he saw of a child. It does make it a little bit more creepy, but that doesn't really necessarily change the game in any way from, what we see. It just makes the behind-the-scenes facts just a little bit more creepy. So let me know what you think about this theory, if you believe it, if you don't. I mean, I don't disbelieve it. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the case. It's just the fact that he says it's not, the crate even said it's not the crate, was not the it was not the case. So it does make me like want to say this theory is probably, not true. But I wouldn't blame anyone, if they did necessarily believe it. And he just probably didn't want to admit it. But I'm going to say it's not true, but it's definitely possible. So, thank you guys very much for watching this today's narration video. Hope you enjoy, and hopefully see you all in my next one. So, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you all later. Good night, everyone.